Question: how has chronic Lyme disease most impacted my life? Having chronic Lyme has given me a new appreciation for a lot of things, for the things that I love, for spending time with my family and friends, and also things that I love to do, like outdoor activities that I like. The hardest part about having chronic Lyme for me is being very limited in what I can do, what I'm able to do. Being limited in time with those I love, missing times with them, being unable to do the outdoor activities that I love to do. Hi, I'm Bill. I'm 54 years old and I'm from Pennsylvania, and I have chronic Lyme disease. It all started about 2 years ago in the spring of 2015 when I started having a lot of strange symptoms: fatigue, insomnia, vertigo and dizziness, chest pain and tightness, bad allergies, light and heat sensitivities, always being warm all the time and sweaty, and unexplained weight gain. Then all my symptoms worsened. I started having really bad night sweats, even day sweats, being very dizzy and weak most of the time. So I got worried and finally went to the doctor. He sent me for all kinds of tests and many blood tests, a stress test, and couldn't find anything wrong with me. So I also went to allergy doctors and a sleep doctor and still got no relief. So that all went on for about a year. And in May of 2016, I got a tick on me. So I went to the doctor right away. And he said there's no way I could get Lyme that quick, that it takes several weeks for it to be detectable on a test. I had no bullseye rash. He said to keep an eye on it and see if the bullseye rash showed up and watch for symptoms. And I said, hey doc, that's all the symptoms I've had for a whole year now. So he sent me for a test and it came back positive that I had Lyme disease, and no doubt had had it for that whole year or more. So when I originally got infected, I never saw a tick and I never had a rash. Since then, I've found a Lyme specialist and gotten tested for a lot of the co-infections that the ticks carry. So I also have the co-infections Babesia and Bartonella, and that's all I've been tested for so far. Bartonella also has a rash, but it looks more like scratches or stripes. I never had that either initially. Babesia is a protozoan. It is a parasite that attacks red blood cells. I guess you could say it's sort of like a mild form of malaria, which explains a lot of the sweats and dizziness and weakness that I had. I've been on multiple antibiotics and other medications, and an array of herbal medicines and supplements, too numerous to mention here. Also a very restrictive anti-inflammatory diet and many detox therapies. This thing is very complicated, what it does to your body. Having multiple co-infections at the same time just multiplies everything. By the way, most people with Lyme do have at least one co-infection. My doctor and I feel that I've beaten the Babesia down with all that I've mentioned above, as those symptoms have pretty much all gone away now. But new ones have been appearing. More neurological things such as migratory pain all over my body, cognitive issues, memory problems, arthritic pain, coordination problems, muscle tremors and twitches, anxiety, tinnitus, and worse sensitivity to light and heat and noise, and allergies have been magnified. So we're trying to address one infection at a time, as this is just so complicated. But a lot of the symptoms and treatments overlap, so it just makes it so hard to diagnose and treat. It's a real battle. But it's a battle, I think, where there's hope. We can beat this thing. There are a lot of us out there, more and more of us all the time. So if you have Lyme, you're not alone. We're here for you to help you. Together we fight chronic Lyme disease. And if you don't have Lyme, then I just urge you to become more aware. If you have unexplained symptoms, please go get checked out. I please urge you to do that before it gets worse. And please have compassion for those who are suffering with chronic Lyme disease. Thank you.